with this bad boy. So, antsy, 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, so 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, 15-20 minutes slow climb. However, so 30 to 40 minutes slow climb. However, 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, so 5-10 minutes in, this illicitness. However, 15-20 minutes slow climb. However, so 30 to 40 minutes slow climb. However. Yo, it's Drug-Free Dansby, and today we are reviewing Rapture pre-workout by Leader Formulas. What's this thing about, man? Before we get going, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, all that good stuff, man. Whatever you guys have been doing to support this channel, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's been a blast, man. I'm still learning and growing and finding new stuff every day, man, but I'm just grateful I'm doing it with you guys, and it is for you guys. Today, before we dive into supplements, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. I wanna talk about we are not a glum lot, man. So I remember when I first came into the rooms, I was miserable, I was hurting, physically jonesing. The rooms being like recovery based, like, hey, I wanna get sober. And I felt like crap, my head was all over the place. Physically, I didn't feel good, didn't have anything to look forward to. In fact, I had a lot of consequences. I was like scared or about to hit me and all this stuff. I was so dang stubborn that I took this disease to a point where I was like, all right, bro, you can't deny this anymore. You can't fight this anymore. Your life is unmanageable before I even knew that was a term. And there was this dude in the room, he would always say, we are not a glum lot. We absolutely insist on enjoying life. He would quote it, maybe not every day, but like throughout the week, multiple times I would hear this. And I was like, dude, he is tripping. There is no freaking way that is true. There's no way these people are happy. And, you know, I just want to bring that up because fast forward to 7.5 years later for me, I understand why he did that, man, because he was, 25, 30 years sober and happy about it. And he loved it. He was living his life and enjoying it. And that's where I'm at today. And that's the point of sobriety. So hopefully that helps somebody out there listening, man. If that makes any sense to you, leave a comment or reach out to me on my email, message me on Instagram, man. Keep it in private. I would love to help anybody that's interested in going in that direction. So, supplement time. All right, so let's check this thing out, dude. So randomly on Instagram, I get this company. The dude hit me up, super cool guy. He messaged me and was like, hey, bro, you want to try my pre-workout? And used to, when I was brand new, I would be like, well, hey, let me see the label. Or no, sorry, backwards. I would be like, yeah, send it over. And I didn't even know what's in it. And this time I was like, hey, let me see the label. And I saw some jugglins on it, right? Little code word for the good stuff. So I was like, all right, dude, well, obviously, yeah, how could I say no? And then I saw the jugglins on there, little yohimbine, all that good stuff. Dude ended up sending me 2 flavors, feeling like a celebrity over here, man. So he really hooked it up, man. And this flavor is the rainbow twist flavor. So we'll talk about that, but let's look at this tub. Dude, I just like that it's all white, kind of looks like juiced, whatever. I love the highlighted whatever. The name of it being Rapture is kind of cool, being a Christian dude. I won't dive into that one right now. We already did the spiritual stuff. And it says Leader, like their brand right here, whatever. And let's take a peek on the powder inside, see how we're living. Dude. So yeah, all right, so 15 grand scooper. So it's a nice little, almost looks like a protein scooper, but not really. But dude, 30 servings, look at the powder. To me, this powder looks like the same consistency of like M2. The original batch, man, thing was such a freaking hitter, dude. It only claimed 100 milligrams of the jugglins, but it would almost blow your head off. It was so good. It had alpha yo in it, whatever. All right, so this flavor, rainbow twist, let's talk about that. I will tell you, at first glance, the first little sip, it kind of tasted like Crack Gold's rainbow candy, if that makes sense. If anyone's tried that one, leave a comment. I want to talk about it. But not quite the same, man. I'm not going to compare that flavor to anything at all. To me, it tasted like a sour candy. A little like pushing Dark Labs, like, ooh, this has got some good stuff in it. A little bit of the like UK Labs orange flavor, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So it wasn't horrible. It was right in the middle of the road, average. I like that it's a rainbow candy. It's different. Just expect sour. It's pretty easy to get down, guys. It's nothing to be sad about whatsoever. But let's talk about the facts, man, if you guys are liking it so far. Let's see. All right. So yeah, like I said, 1 scoop, 15 grams. So they're not doing the 1 scoop, 2 scoop. Freaking love them for that, man. It's such a nice touch. In 2024, we're going to talk about this next part. Servings per container, 30, dude. 30 servings. And it's claiming Juglins, man. All right, the review's over. No, I'm just kidding. But still, solid, dude. Leader formulas. If this thing delivers, you guys might be on to something. All right, so let's see. Off the rip, you get L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1. So you get 6 grams. That's actually it's a solid dose, staple dose. I would prefer it to be the pure citrulline, but I like malic acid. Honestly, if it's a good citrulline, whatever malic acid, you're gonna get the tight vascular pumps, gonna convert to L-arginine in your body. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna get the blood flow benefits. All right, next we have beta-alanine, 3200, clinical dose. Sense of urgency, I need to pick something up. My face is itching. Love, hate, sort of deal. Most of my friends do not like beta-alanine. I don't blame them. I even had another friend that was like, hey, what's a pre-workout that doesn't have beta in it? And now I know a couple of them. Obviously, this is not one of them, but yeah, I love betas, man. Next, we have L-taurine, pure taurine at 1 gram. So that's the all-around hitter, good for physical, for muscles, mental. I mean, you name it. It's an energy drinks. I've been taking taurine since I was like 16, dude. I'm going to turn into a dang taurine. No, I'm just kidding. Turn into my dad, that's for sure. All right, next we have L-carnitine, L-tartrate, 1 gram, dude. So I love L-carnitine, man. Now, honestly, I think I love the idea of what L-carnitine can do. I can't tell you that I've ever taken something with L-carnitine and been like, oh yeah, that's the carnitine doing its job. I don't know, but I did have a doctor tell me like, yeah, man, I try to take it as much as I can because of the fat burning properties. And basically what it does is it takes your fat cells and converts into energy. So it sounds super good, but also he was talking about like the actual fit, like in the day energy you get from it and all that. And I'm thinking of like a feel good hitter, right? So I don't know. I like when it's in my system, I think, but who knows if you really feel it. All right, next we have alpha GPC 600, dude. So that's going to increase choline in the brain. Almost positive of that. It's going to help with focus, good nootropic, dial you in, mind-muscle connection. It's what I start looking for in a pre-workout, dude. If we're going to talk about it, we're going to dissect it, we're going to do this, right? We need to go down the list, man. Pumps, give me some betas. Give me some good focus. You don't have to be, going crazy with lions, man, nothing. Just give me some focus. And then next we got the first stimulant, 400 milligrams caffeine anhydrous. Ain't mad about it. Stim junkie realm, dude. If you have a caffeine sensitivity, do not start with this pre-work. Maybe start with half a scoop. There we go. I don't always like to recommend that because, get the full dose. But all right, next we have pink Himalayan sea salt 300, dude. So hydration hitter, muscle hitter for pumps, dude. It can help. Obviously, if you get more hydration to your muscles, you'll get better pumps. Will help your workout. You'll be like, holy crap, this is coming together. I love it. Next, we have perhaps the star of the show, boys and girls. 150 milligrams of Juglins Regia extract. So, since the FDA is not listening and does not watch our channel, we are under the, undercover. No one knows about the Dansby channel like that on the FDA level, but we know that's code word for the good stuff, DMHA. It's going away. It's being attacked. It's such an awful stimulant that, the FDA is like, hey, let's go after supplement companies that are helping people get gains because those people decided to take so much of something. Now we know it's bad, yada, yada. But, let's keep alcohol legal and now what, weed's legal. I mean, we'll keep all that for the people, but Juglins Regia, are you kidding me? You better not put that in your body. I'm just kidding. I really, I'm neutral. We're not going to talk about nothing like that. But so this is a hitter, dude. If it's the good stuff, DMHA, mood elevation, productivity, it helps with the focus. For me, I always notice like it clears up my sinuses. I'm like, oh baby, it reminded me of my old days. Let's be not the old days, right? And then I love DMHA. If this is the good stuff, sweet. I've taken some stuff that has Juglins on the label, and I did not feel anything in that realm. So it could be bad, it could be good. I've taken some stuff with Juglins on the label and been like, ooh baby, that's the good stuff. So let's see. Last but not least, we have yohimbine, 5 milligrams. So not to be confused with alpha yo. It's going to have some thermogenic, some physical energy, sense of urgency. It is in the realm of alpha yo, but it's somehow not the same, right? So I've looked it up before. I don't remember it off the top of my head. But dude, so I want to make this note about this product before we go into the experience because I realized it when I first got the tub and talked to the owner, but I'm realizing it more now in this review. Like, this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 ingredients total. And then you can even look at the other ingredients at the bottom, and there's only like a couple ingredients total in the whole thing too. So he's like, this is pushing like Maniaco from like Dark Labs, like, or a Kilo Labs, OG Supreme, you know, stuff like that, where it's do a handful of ingredients right, and you don't got to freaking throw in a little touch of Araya, an Alpha Yo-Yo blend, and a bunch of caffeines. You just freaking do those right, dude. And I mean, look at Maniaco, dude. It was an ultra hitter, dude. I mean, it's Dark Labs though, so how did this do? All right, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys, but man, let me tell you, it delivers, boys. This thing's a goodie. I don't think I have anything negative to say about this pre-workout. I will tell you, freaking fire, dude. So I took the drink, man, and that's when I noticed, I was like, oh, it's like crack gold, whatever. You could definitely feel some chemically, whatever. I get in the truck, I'm about to go to the gym, and the first thing I start to feel in the truck right away, gym's 5 minutes away, is a little tiny touch of betas, but nothing crazy, right? Like I was having to search my body for the betas. The caffeine comes on super quick, which I love, man. So it's a pretty quick hitter, man. I'll be honest. As I'm getting into the gym, the caffeine, I start to feel a little focus. So the Alpha GPC, like it's already, I'm like, all right, I'm getting dialed in. I know, let me go over to the section I need to go to, whatever. I get on my first set, guys, and that's when I started to feel the jugglings, dude. There was something the whole sort of time brewing in my belly that was like mood elevation. You know what I mean? Alpha GPC, caffeine, maybe a little Yohimba. I mean, you know what I mean? But I'm searching for the jugglings to be like, dude, is this a hitter? Is this bunk? Is this the good stuff? Is it all natural? Whatever. First few sets, dude, I mean, I'm freaking crushing it, dude. I feel amazing. The mood elevation is where I'm at. I'm not going to say euphoria. There's a great mind-muscle connection. Solid physical energy, but nothing like, you know, Dark Labs Undead King where you're like, holy crap, boom. Or God mode, when God mode, or legit pre, when those puppies kick in, you're like, whoa, baby. It is, some people over the top. For me, it's perfect, dude. Just the craziest of the craziest. No denying what you're feeling. This one is more of a like warm hug into when it fully peaks at about an hour. So you get some benefits kicking quick, but give this a whole hour for it to really manifest and for you to, you know, don't be like, hey, this isn't super strong because it's not a slapper. I will tell you the Yohimbine doesn't give any negative side effects. I was thinking I was going to be sweating and nose running, all that good stuff. So if you don't like Alpha Yo, don't be afraid of this one because the Yohimbine is not going to put you in that same realm, but it does help physical energy. There's some small thermogenic to it, you know. But so at the hour mark, maybe even 45 minutes, dude, I'm like, oh yeah, there's something in this because my stuffiness cleared up in my nose and the mood elevation is pushing euphoria. And what's crazy is like, all right, Dark Labs will blow your head off. We'll talk euphoria for days. 10 out of 10, appetite suppression, lab made, crazy. You know what I mean? But with this one, you will definitely be in that, what you get from the Dark Labs products. It's not just caffeine and it's like, oh, that's maybe a riot. Like it's definitely an illicitness to it. But it is, for me, pushing on that more natural juggling side where it's like, it's a euphoric level where you feel better than mood elevation, but it's not like, whoa, freaking blast off wildfire, you know what I mean? Excelsior, like crazy like that. But dude, it's nice. It's solid. The mood elevation, it lasts forever. I'm still feeling it right now. The focus, the Alpha GPC, I mean, I will tell you, this is probably like Stim Junkie once or twice a week. Medium, you know, not legit pre, not God mode. It's not like the smoothest, you know, DMHA pre, like some of the, you know, Era's titanium and stuff like that. But it's like somewhere in between those two, guys. You just got to try it and see if it hits you the same. And that's what's beautiful about these products, man. I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep it. 30 servings in it. The flavor was solid. The pumps. So the pumps were actually super good, dude. I'm going to be real. Like, I'm expecting to see, like, you know, throw some agmatine or just something else in with it, not just that, you know, the malic, you know, citrulline malic acid combo. Dude, I went to the bathroom after my first set of chest, dude, and my freaking, yeah, dude, it happened. The pumps, solid as heck. Appetite suppression, slightly, PP tingles slightly. You just got to try it for yourself, man. If I had to compare this to anything, I would say probably Stampede Project AD, very, very similar to that. Or that Something Fierce pre-workout by Next Level Subs. Like, I mean, it's in that realm. You know, think like MB Pre 2.0. You can watch that review. I might link it down below too. So I believe there is a place for products like this in your rotation, right? You can't be taking God mode 2-3 times a day, right? Or 2-3 times a week, sorry. But this one, you know what I mean? Say you take a crazy on Monday, right? And then you wait to Friday and you want to take another crazy, but you're like, hey, that was pretty intense. But you want something illicit. Maybe it's finally your leg day and you want that extra little push. This is the puppy to grab for. 1000%, dude. It has the goods in it. Now, is this like a Dark Labs, crack OG? No, don't be afraid of this one. Enjoy the benefits of this one. I'm gonna link this down below, the discount code, pick it up. If you get it and you have a different experience, I want you to message me and comment because it's brand new, man. These are the newcomers. That's what I got for you guys. It's a solid product. Rapture by Leader Formulas. Appreciate you, Home Dog, for sending it over. Y'all remember, get pumped, not drunk. Peace.